Hello, how are you doing? Give me 1 second here. I'm almost done, but I give me 1 second here. There we be. How are you guys doing today? I have forgot to title this, and that's what I was trying to figure out. Why did I not title this? I am so sorry. Keith, how are you doing? Corey, how are you
Hey,
doing?
Ma.
Yvonne, how are you doing? So I'm gonna have to acknowledge you guys here, and I
You already
am
shared,
so
right?
sorry for the tardiness. Yes, it's already been shared.
Acknowledge me.
I know I can go louder than that. So let me try this one more time. Give me a second here. Oh, no wonder he. Okay.
Acknowledge me.
You all have been acknowledged, and I thank you so much for being here. I forgot to title this, so there will be a title at the end of this. Basically, it's another session of real or fake, but this time I'm doing something a little bit different with this one. Before I say what it is, I want to hello everybody again. Norma, so good to see you. Melanie, so good to see you. Keith, you guys are so wonderful. Mom of an Angel, you are so wonderful. You know what? I got to give you guys a nice round of applause for being here because I really do appreciate it. I really do thank you guys so much. Like I said before, we are going to do another real or fake, but this time it's a little switch because we're going to take a look at some videos that might want to make you think. And these videos are going to be a little bit older than back in the day. Uh, and a lot of people, they actually said they like when we do this series. And so this is, of course, a live reaction. So if anybody else out there decides to start doing live reaction videos, just know that we started this trend first. There's a lot of reaction videos out there, but we were the first ones to start it. But I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Melanie, hello, it's good to see you. Miss Donna Cantor, so good to see you. Can you guys hear us okay? I want to make sure that you guys can hear us. We should not have any interruptions. What I want to do is, just in case the boys come down here so they can watch it on the TV here. That way, I won't have to worry about any kind of, oh, and I gotta turn it down. There. And we shouldn't have any interruptions. Melanie's Mama of an Angel says, thanks for live streaming. You
Shelly.
are Shelly, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And everybody says they can hear us really good. Mama of an Angel said 5x5. Corey said, we hear you. And I wish I could hear you, but at least I can see you in the chat. Like I said before, today's video, we're going to take a look at some YouTube videos that went viral because
Hello, hotness.
it makes you wonder, are these really paranormal? And I got two of them lined up that we know of because we've been following this guy for the past 7 or 8 years. And
He just stopped. He like disappeared.
yeah, we tried to get more information on him. Jen tried to anyway, and he just stopped. So we don't know what the deal is. We don't know if but she said that she was told that he's on Discovery Channel. So a lot of y'all don't know who I'm talking about. His name is Mellow 1B or BD or something like that. But
RD. Mellow One RD.
Mellow 1RD. So let me enlarge this. Let me get, and I'm gonna do his video first.
See Mellow B1 RD.
So what I'm gonna do is we are going to go over to this next screen. And that way you can see what I'm talking about. And this is Mellow 1B right here. If you have not seen his videos, these videos have really been off the chain. And so we're going to take a look at a few of his videos, and then another YouTuber that who happens to live in Australia. We're going to also take a look at his videos, and it just makes you question, you know, are these real paranormal videos? And I want to go to one of his older ones. Actually, we could start with this one from 5 years ago, right here. Are you guys ready for this? Because this guy,
He does do the Ouija board.
little
Or
Patty, how are you doing? It's so good to see you.
You are okay, little Patty.
You are fine.
We just started.
We just started, and me, I'm better late than never, as always. And we do appreciate you guys so much for being here. I'm hoping that you did hit that like button. Hunter Trucking, how are you doing, bro? And Kristen Berg, how are you doing?
Pam Syme.
Pam Syme is in the house. How are you doing, Pam? So we're going to take a look at this first video here.
I love this guy.
And I want you guys to tell me what you think. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Hello and welcome to the 10 greatest poltergeist videos of all time, ever in the world. Ever. In no particular order. Let's begin. Number 10. Break 1 for yes. This attractive and probably well-endowed man was used on a Ouija board many times.
How you doing, Val?
But what was
Alright,
about
so
to happen?
Oh, that's
The time in this video was
Hello, Regina.
and terrifying. I gotta find a better pointer as well. I've been using these glasses. The idea was that because it's so tall, you'd be able to see a lot.
Hi, Soko.
Why am I even surprised?
Why is he even surprised?
I want to see that again. I want y'all to see that again. Because watch how he places the glass down or tries to. And watch the after effect.
Hi, Colleen.
Hello, Colleen.
Why am I even surprised?
Hi, Yvonne.
That's crazy.
I love this guy. I really do.
This guy is really, really legit. One more time, because that just trips me out how that glass just breaks like that.
Yes. This attractive and probably well-endowed
This
man
just trips me out.
was used on a Ouija board many times already. But what was about to happen?
Yvonne says she used to watch him too.
In this video was new and terrifying.
One more time.
I gotta find a better pointer as well. I've been using these glasses. The idea was that because it's so tall, you'd be able to see a lot.
Now, it could be that he sat it down just a little too hard. You know,
Or it's so thin that they break very easy. Glass cups break very easy. They're sensitive.
so let me know what y'all think in the comments below. We'll go to the next one, but that's crazy how that broke like that.
Why am I even surprised? Number 9, cutlery explosion.
Oh,
I love this one.
This has got to be good. Wow. Look at this. Now, my question is, if you're living in a house and this doing all this, why the hell are you still there?
I don't know. He's so addicted to that house, though. Like, it just draws him in. I gotta do it.
It's crazy. Whoa. Oh. But we'll go to the next one. But wow. Little Patty said a trickster. Miss Donna Cantor says, now that's real. Yes, I mean, I keep trying to find if there's ways that I'm sorry, babe, he had put strings in there or something. I couldn't see it. I just, I don't know. Let's go to the next one.
Yoink. While conducting a paranormal investigation into a disturbance in his attic, this financially secure, mentally stable single man,
Single man.
82-meter range from his grasp,
You see how he puts that single man.
So he's letting y'all know right now that he's available. I mean, but that was back then. I don't know about now. Just saying. Whoa. It just took
He
it
just
right,
snatched it
right
out of his hand.
I gotta see that again. Good morning, Glenn. One more time because it just snatched it right out of his hand. How you doing, Glenn? Good morning to you. Watch this. That was his EMF meter. Snatched it right out of his hand.
down.
That's crazy.
You mad, bro?
This charming will have been known.
Now, again, I want to reiterate, this is one of the reasons why you don't mess with no Ouija board. And I'm thinking now that I'm seeing this, that a lot of this has to do with just that. So don't mess with a Ouija board. Kelly, how are you doing? And hello to my boy Glenn in the house.
Began experiencing poltergeist activity. The light began to flicker, and then this happened.
Right. Are you ready to communicate in some kind of meaningful way?
He said meaningful way.
This is my house, nuts. The hell do you think you are? Confrontational approach. Piss you off being dead. Maybe.
Now, what he did right there is he
Wait.
challenged. You don't never, if your house has poltergeist activity, you don't challenge.
No.
You know, you don't do that. It's bad enough you're playing with the Ouija board, and then you're gonna challenge them and say you're mad because you're dead. I mean, right there, you're actually
Look at it, came out
disrespecting the
his
spirit
face.
also.
See how
I
it came
mean,
out his face?
Yeah, and it tried to hit that fluorescent bulb. It just threw it off the ceiling at him. Just pulled it right out.
Number 6. Poltergeist activity.
Poltergeist.
While sharing his culinary expertise, this
That's
excellent
why.
cook
Oh.
was also good with children.
He's also good with children.
This dude is actually, he's looking for somebody. He's letting you know that if you got kids, he's cool with kids too. So if you're single and want to mingle, you got to hook up with him over there in the UK. But yeah, and he's a good cook. So he says.
If possible.
Number 5. Help.
Did it freeze on you guys over there? This one is called Hell's Kitchen.
Kitchen.
It's Mhm.
That's crazy.
Man. Up goes this place.
There it is. Wow.
During an outbreak of poltergeist activity, this man, who is free from sexually transmitted diseases,
Hold on, it's silly.
This dude is trip. He let you know he
Rewind
has
that back.
no diseases, but he's good.
Okay.
levitation.
Let's take a break. Thank you for that too, but can you do something on camera, please?
A.L.
Actually,
Skinner. How you doing, A.L. Skinner? And Christina, how are you
Yes, okay.
doing?
Small and cheaper.
Small and cheap.
Come on, do something, please.
Number 3. Did the earth move? While investigating ghostly goings on in his haunted house, this available man, who has also
Pause
been
it,
known to
delayed.
make the earth move,
Oh, it's
experienced
gonna
a
be delayed.
violent jolt that seemed to shake the whole land.
Go ahead, buddy.
Shut the door.
Wow.
He goes up to. Ah!
Hey, Just Jim.
Just Jim, how are you doing, sir?
Why are you not?
Number 2. A cutthroat business.
Again.
Have a pause and let him catch up.
What do y'all think so far of this? I mean, this dude is pretty legit. I mean, this is one time me and Jen is not even gonna argue about this because this dude is just pretty much legit. You know, but what do y'all think? Leave a comment, you know. I'd like to hear what you think.
Make a noise, show yourself. Do some sign.
Okay. Ghost investment plus shaking house equals hell no.
Thank you, do something on camera.
A truckload of sage and cleansing.
Yeah.
It froze. Okay.
I had to go off for just to see that. That's one teacher.
Mm.
Little stuff on these. Too. Could you?
Poultry gas. To the other side.
It is delayed.
Oh. Hello.
Very good.
Your voice.
Oh,
Flowers, not acknowledging.
Wait a minute, what is that he's got? Is that wine that he made himself? Let me see that again. Oh,
Was that a knife that come flying
it looked like,
at him? Or a fan?
I think it was a pan. That spirit tried to hit him with the pan.
Slow-mo. Let's see that in slow-mo.
Yeah, there's a pan. It just looks, yeah, it tried to hit him. That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
That is just crazy.
Okay.
So what do y'all think in the comments below? Because that's just, and he's got other videos. So here's one he did 2001. Now, before I even show this one, I just want to say he hasn't done anything, I think, in 3 years. So,
I don't know what
and like I said before, Jen said that she thinks he might be on Discovery Channel,
Well, someone commented it and said that he was on there.
but I haven't seen nothing about him on the Discovery Channel, so I don't know. But this dude's videos is pretty legit. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below of this video though. So actually of his channel, so you can go by and check out his channel yourself because he's got a lot
He's
of
got a
them.
lot. My favorite one is the burning,
Oh, the one, I should have looked that one up. Maybe I could backspace. Let me go back. And so let me do this. Because yeah, that was a good one too.
Hello and welcome to the tip.
So let me find that one that Jen was just talking about. He had a cross burning on his table. And I remember watching that one. It just lit up and it showed it right on camera. So it's not like he did anything. And as you can see, he's got plenty of videos, but you can also see that he messes with Ouija boards. And this is one of the main reasons why his apartment is haunted. And I stress, don't mess with these. I mean, yeah, it's bad enough I use a spirit box, but at least with a spirit box, I can close it and it's easy. Ouija board, you never know what's going to come through there and what's not going to leave. So, and that's just my opinion. Use your own discretion. Is this the one? No, I want the one that the cross caught on fire. And I wish I should have bookmarked it and I didn't. I think what's coming up though. But what do y'all think? And tell me, and leave a comment. What do you think of which one? Let me know what y'all think. This is another one that we like.
it's on Hawaii, on Halloween.
Hi guys, happy Halloween again.
And notice he's got different cameras this time so that you can see that he's not tricking you. That's why he did this. So I just want y'all to, understand that. Now, Jen is looking at this. She's trying to tell me that it's delayed. It's not delayed. I know it's gonna show like it's delayed, but it's because of how you're looking at it. And it's actually not. So I'm just trying to calm my wife down. She's looking at look at the apple as being red, not green. So with that being said, I want y'all to check this one out. This is the one that me and Jen like.
Right, this is what I'm doing. Got the Ouija board, got my cross trigger object dealing, and it's a red line on that. We see if it moves. Got a cable moves going on that. So the cable 2 meter. This it's my doorbell actually. It's connected to a camera, but I disconnected it, shoved some batteries in that. That's up in the attic. So hopefully, if we get a band cable going on like usual, then if something's moving up there, that'll come on. Motion activated. This is the glass.
Right. See, just like StreamYards, it's always 20 seconds behind.
That's not scratches, but that's a good thing. Wow. Um,
This video is a trip, I'm telling you.
He put his thing up in his face, he was afraid he's gonna bust in his face.
Um. Okay, is there anybody there? Is there anybody there? Is there anybody there?
He's got the K2 meter, so
Is there anybody there? Is there anybody there? I think I've seen that. Is there anything there? Oh, you know, just asking a question.
This tells you
Is
right
there
here
anybody there?
that,
Can
you know,
move
they
the
all
glass?
don't always go on command.
Christina says he's drunk off his own stuff.
Move the glass. Yes. Is that you doing that? Can I put the glass away? Can I put the glass away?
He's afraid to put it anywhere, it might get flung at him.
I'm reading some of y'all's comments also.
I think it's your focus.
That's-
He's trying to reattach his camera.
This camera on, I'm going to keep this camera on, that thing there, or the Ouija board which wasn't working, or the K2 meter. So. There's a noise going off.
Now, a lot of attention I want y'all to pay is gonna be on this cross.
That wasn't in the attic. That was in the kitchen.
Christina said, now, if the glass flew, I would believe something here.
Oh.
Now, in a few seconds, this is when it should get good.
Is there anybody here?
Hello, Mrs. Green Thumb. How are you?
Hi, Miss Green Thumb.
Now, right now, he's using the audio from camera 2.
Oh, the cross just went flying. What's that cross?
Okay, can you do something in the room I'm actually in, please? Preferably this.
Do the cross look fun?
That's crazy. That's not the only thing that happens.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's. I'm not gonna just put that.
Yes. Wait for them to-
Set fire to anything in my house again. I'm having you exercise.
That is crazy.
Oh, God. Like I said, that's nuts.
That is
Yeah.
nuts.
That one just like, wow. Like, no, I'd be cleansing my house.
Cleansing. I'd be moved out of the house.
Sorry, guys.
It's like, time to go. I would call a priest, a
A pope?
rabbi, the pope,
Something.
everybody.
Is that it?
Oh, God.
Tell me you're tired, wanna go to bed?
What do you think? This guy has got some serious videos. I'm gonna put the link to his channel in the description box and go by yourself and check out his videos, man, because this guy, he is, man. I just had to show that. I'm quite sure a lot of you guys might have seen his channel, but just in case you haven't, uh, I will put his channel link in the description box
I'll
below.
copy it and put it.
You know, and Jen's gonna copy and paste it right now as we speak. And in the meantime, I'm gonna switch over to another one. Now, this guy is in Australia, Michael McGee. And this is another one that this guy has got some amazing videos.
Hey, Joyful.
Joyful Steph, how are you doing? Before I show this, I'm gonna read some of y'all's comments here. I'm gonna scroll up a little bit. And again, I want to welcome Mrs. Green Thumb in the house. So good to see you. Just Jim said, wow, that's crazy. Corey said, that is nuts. Christina said, well, you asked him to do something. Now you can't tell him you don't want him to. Very true. Miss Green Thumb said, do I need my depends on? Well, see, that depends. Miss Donna Cantor said, that's insane. I'd run, never look back. And you are so right. It's time to go. See you when I see you. Just Jim says, same here, Eddie. Corey said, that stuff might follow you. I don't think moving would help. Yeah, well, moving and, because you're changing your environment, that's number one. Number two, cleansing your house. Cleanse every doorway. I don't
Every
care if it's the
area.
bathroom, basement,
Attic.
every area, your attic, cleanse everything,
Windows
and
open.
and windows, say prayers, and those should work. And if those don't work, then you call a priest.
Yvonne said, at least he cleans up after the spirit.
Yeah, but the unfortunate thing is that's all the time. It's just really
You get
crazy.
the point. Shelly, I was thinking the same thing. He might not be there anymore for health reasons.
That could be true too, because the last video he did that I've seen so far was in 2021.
Yeah, because he hasn't
That's
been there for
during
years.
that's during COVID. So, it's a possibility.
Mm.
Little Patty said they can have the house. I'm gone. Joyful Steph said, I'd pray over my house and anoint it. Mickey G, so good to see you. She said, I lived in a haunted house most of my life. I could not live there for many years, and I believe you. And so have I. We've lived in so many homes that ended up being haunted. The good thing was on our part that they weren't mischievous, and the fact that we have three boys with special needs, that was another thing. So this guy right here, Michael McGee, he has got some really good
It
stuff,
follows him
and
wherever
it
he
follows
goes.
him wherever he goes. So we're going to take a look at a couple of his videos,
We ain't done one in a
and
year.
let's, I want you to see for yourself. I'm gonna go back first on some of his older videos.
Yeah, he ain't
So-
done one in a year.
And this is when he used the Connects. So let's go with this one first.
Hey guys, so today I'm bringing you my first Kinect camera experiment video. Basically, I've been playing around with it for a few nights, and on the third night, I actually started capturing some pretty interesting stuff. So I'll put that together for you now.
Jason Finch, so
But
good to
first,
see you.
As always, we'll jump in and we'll discuss
And
that.
we love you too, bro.
Okay, so I'm here and I've just set up the Kinect, and right before I even got started, I'm starting to pick up some.
Daryl Stanley, so glad to see you. Welcome to the chat. And welcome to the channel.
Something's sort of sat comfortably on the sofa. And literally right here, you can see it. I'll cut to the Kinect camera, and it's genuine, like something's just sat there relaxing and I'm looking at it. And
That's crazy.
I'm not too think on the Connect though. I'm not a big fan. I just feel like it just
you.
Yeah, but you gotta
the
understand
subjects that are already there.
the Connects though. See how you see his body outline, and that's what this outline is, his body. So when it shows the stick figure on the other side, that's telling you that something's there.
I feel like it's just
It's energy.
yeah, but I just feel like it's just the equipment that's there. Y'all froze up.
We froze up.
I don't see it froze up.
Actually, it might have been my fault. It might have been me because it looks like we froze up because I actually paused the video. So
Back out. Can you show yourself again?
So you two had ghosts at your houses? What?
Daryl, we welcome everybody and we have nothing but love. And you're welcome here. You're part of our family now. Only thing you have to do, and I'm hoping you did, is two things. Hit that like button. We really
Shares up.
appreciate that. And subscribe. That's all you got to do. Share us out, you guys, if you want to. We appreciate that too. But the most important thing is we appreciate you. Back to the video. Oops, I pushed the wrong thing. I don't know what that was. Hold on 1 second. I pushed on something. So,
What did you put? Stop sharing.
oh, you know what I did? I think I know what I did. I made a mistake and pushed on my my TikTok. I'm sorry. I pushed on my TikTok.
Okay.
I am sorry. So we'll go back there again. My bad. Back to the video.
Okay. So obviously, for obvious reasons, we've lost the Kinect camera itself, but it can still pick up all depth map and stuff because it's working within the infrared spectrum.
You see what it looked like he doing. Even in death. Just saying.
Therefore, it shouldn't really make a difference to its ability to actually track emotions.
Just saying.
Really? So
It's pretty accurate.
Gotta pay to play.
Work fine. Is there anybody here who'd like to come and talk to me? Would like to show yourself?
Look at that. Now, y'all tell me in the comments below. What does that look like he doing? I'm just saying. He's a gay ghost.
Oh my goodness. Oh Lord.
Is that-
Yeah.
Was that somebody showing themselves? on
Hello,
camera?
Josh.
Hello, Josh. Welcome
Welcome.
to the channel.
I didn't know
I'm
that.
so sorry.
Just a coincidence that there is actually somebody here who's trying to show themselves.
Mm.
If it's you.
Bruh, he's doing more than show himself. He's showing you himself, all right.
Lord.
Literally.
Yeah.
Can you set yourself up?
He did do something as an offer, bruh.
It actually looked like he was hitting his butt.
What's it down? Feel comfortable?
Oh Lord.
Oh, he's your brother. Okay, well, you know what? I'm glad
It's
you
nice to
said-
meet you.
Nice to meet you, Josh. So you know what? Now you're blue. And not sad blue, a happy blue.
That's you.
Full exposure.
You reach out and touch my hand. Would that be possible?
He wants you to
He's
sit
like,
right
"Come
here. He said, come closer.
It's getting cold there.
He's
You want to feel something hot, don't you, Michael?
Miss Dog said, well, ghosts have feelings too.
Oh yeah, they have feelings, all right. Would that be a succubus? I'm just playing, but
Amazing. Can you show yourself again?
hey, if you actually seen what he was doing, bro, you wouldn't call that so amazing. Like, hey,
Miss Green Thumb said, you frisky devil.
hey,
So as I say, I don't think that every skeletal form in
Mm.
there was definitely a ghost doing something, but there was definitely something strange happening on the sofa. And in that last clip, I mean, it's the last
He
clip
got it
more
now.
than anything that I wanted to discuss with you. Yeah, there.
bro, if you only really think about it, go back and look at this picture behind you, bro. What does it look like he's doing? He's offering you something. And look at you how you sitting. Hey, they say looks can be deceiving. I get it, but come on, man.
There just seemed to be something different about it. Like, yes, the sofa lit up on the depth map,
That ain't the only thing that lit up, bro.
but I think the way that for me, if I was to try and explain that way, I would say that the software picked up a skeletal
I wonder if
form
he needs a Viagra.
with its grid, but because physically there was nothing blocking that light, there was nothing on the depth map to correspond with the skeletal form that it was picking up, but it
It makes you wonder.
Mhm.
Do you still get horny
Okay, sit down.
when you even in death?
Sit down. I'll
You
get you
know,
some home.
I guess we'll never know until we get there.
didn't understand, so it lit up the closest thing to it, which is why, for example, the pillow lit up as the arm came out. And that kind of takes me to my next point, is the fact that this thing actually responded to my question. I asked it to reach out and touch my hand, could it do that? And it looked like it was trying, like it was sort of twitching about a little bit, but it genuinely looked like it reached up as if it was going for it, but then it just sort of couldn't do it. And it's strange, but it's also fascinating. And moreover,
A guy showing you his wee-wee is not fascinating. Just saying.
than that, you've got sort of the general feeling you get when this stuff's happening. So it was cold. I said that in the video. It, like
Yes,
feels themselves
Donna
like
Cantor.
touch afterwards.
Call a true boner.
Sat there, and it sort of contracted that temperature change. But then this sort of the body sort of reacts to a situation like that. Like you feel your skin prickling as if something sort of static just rushed across it. Sort of, you feel your hairs prickling, like not necessarily always getting goosebumps, but your body does react to it. And I think that for me is what verifies it as a paranormal occurrence.
Well, I have nothing but love for our LGBTQ community, but to be honest with you, God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, and that's how I just keep myself, you know. But I'm just saying, I know what I saw, and oh man, hey,
It's not a very visual representation, but all you've got to go on is my word. But I just that for me is what verifies it as being paranormal versus just another glitch on the software. So that's just a couple of my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you're thinking. And did you enjoy this video as a whole? I'm probably going to play around with Connect anyway, but if you guys enjoyed it, I will happily post those videos to you guys.
I enjoyed it. If you like porn, especially paranormal porn, I think it was cool. Wouldn't it be called ghost porn?
So let me know what you think. And as
Well, that's the connects. So anyway, but he has other videos. And I when I first seen this guy, and this guy, he's pretty legit. I have to hand it to him. He really is. I'm trying to find the one video that I've seen though that really might be this one right here. Yeah. I hate men who talk during
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, the paranormal porn would be abbreviated PP. Did you see that?
Oh, the coffee thing all over.
That was the remote that moved. You see that orb that came down? Ah, see the bowl moving. The bowl. Wow. Wow. Since said before that, before that one, there was one near the right side. If that's a cabinet or window, I don't know.
That fork
Corey said
went.
that fork went wow. Yes, it did. It's like cereal time. Keith said the bowl looks like stop animation. I mean, it could be. I mean, that's why we want you to decide.
Hey, Mary.
Hello, Mary.
I mean, it got.
I seen the
Yes.
curtain move. And I'm gonna leave a link to his channel also. He's in Australia. West Haven, how are you doing, fam?
Most of his stuff, you know what I'm saying, is like out of the way.
You're not moving.
We could take a string and do that.
True. I mean, that's the thing with the nighttime ones. You can
Well,
take
if it,
some kind of
okay, so it'd be
string.
so much better if someone had another camera in there facing the other way, so it doesn't look like
Whoa, the door open.
anybody could do that with a string.
So he's got the EMF meter on the floor or on the step. Wow. And it's lighting all the way up.
The door opening and shutting. That can be someone in the room. Those ones, I like cameras, you know what I'm saying, in rooms.
Now I'm wondering though, is he working at night or does maybe he's got a nightlife? Jim says, I've had doors closed in my old apartment. It scared the heck out of the cats. Oh, I bet it did, especially if they're opening and closing. Um, I see. Now, hold on. Let me back this up a little bit. I want you to look. You're gonna see that orb and then that move.
Yeah, but you see the bucket on the floor moving?
Oh yeah, I didn't pay that no attention. That's no string. That's no string, and I can't tell that there was any string, but I've watched that orb come down from here. I didn't pay no attention to that bucket till Jen said that.
Yeah, but someone can be up on the steps and pulling a string to make the bucket go that
Okay,
way.
then explain how the remote moved. When I seen that orb and then it faded right in here, and then the remote jumps. I mean, play it back. There's the orb, and there's the remote. How did that happen? There was no string. You can see the orb come down and hit the remote. It fades right in here, and then the remote jumps.
Well, I'm not saying all of it's fake. I'm just saying some things, like the bucket going across the floor like that. I mean, it could be someone with a string pulling it from the stairway.
Okay, the bucket, I can't say it'd be string. There's a reason. Because if there was string, it would be dragging it. This bucket is rolling.
Maybe
It's not dragging. It could be now, it could be a strong magnet. We don't know. But the bucket is rolling and it's not dragging. So that rules out the string. Oh, let me back this up again.
that make me laugh.
That came out of the bookshelf, and this is what fell right here.
What is that?
Oh no, I can't tell. I can tell you though it's on the ground. Now we're back in the kitchen again. See, the kitchen ones, I don't mind them except when it's nighttime. It's hard to really see, and especially you're using night vision, a night vision camera, so you really can't see what it is other than the motion that it takes.
Well, first of all, you're by electronics. It's on electric.
So he had a REM pod. Well, the only electronic that he's by is a microwave, and that's not going to make that REM pod do that.
It's on the stove.
Right. And yeah, and
You see your stove literally shocks you every time you touch it.
right, our stove shocks me. That's a gas stove. I'm gonna play it again. That's a gas stove. That has no reason to be giving off energy like that. Not a gas stove. I'm gonna read some of your comments. Corey said, "Whoa, that's strange." Miss Donna Cantor said, she's talking to Christina. Christina, true, but my late hubby opened and closed my ice box. Wow, really? I'm just looking at some of y'all's chat here. Corey said, unless the string is wrapped around the bucket, right? Christina said, that I can believe, Donna, but he didn't do it over and over and over within a minute. Wow.
See? Microwaves can make your REM pods go off. Yes, they can. Any
But it can't?
any electric current going through can make anything with electronics trigger off. That's why I
I'm not,
always
right,
like
because I wasn't saying that they can't. Only thing I said was that was the only thing there that's electronic. That was it was just that microwave, other than the refrigerator, and then everything else that was around there.
yeah, I noticed it, little Patty.
know.
She said someone noticed the time on the microwave, the light then gets brighter.
I didn't notice that.
I did.
Oh, I did not pay that no attention. Right, just especially cell phones. But that's just crazy how that's going off like that. The thing is, I had my K2 meter far from my microwave, and it went nuts.
True. I mean, it could. I mean, I'm not saying it's not. I'm
Right.
just saying that it's just, you know.
Look at the fan. You would have to be pulling it
No.
forward.
Yeah, but not hard, gently. The toast really got me. I couldn't.
Damn, the door by itself scares
It's
me.
creepy. It's a creepy door.
Wow. That was like some kind of picture or a mirror or look at this right here, the range.
Lisa, can you play the fan part again?
Yeah. We'll go right to the beginning of the fan. It's swaying back and forth. See, there has to be a string coming from the floor.
Did you notice the oven over there too?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I'm gonna go back to it. I'm reading some of the chat here. I ate a piece of that toast that stayed down, but the one that was floaties, I put some butter on. Buttercut.
And gave it to the
gave
spirits
it
for
to the
offerings. I
spirits
figured they
offering.
must have wanted it.
Oh, okay. You gave it to the spirits. Shelley said, but the fan could be a remote control and the fan parts loose to go off balance. That could be. So yeah, I mean, this is why we brought this on, to get your perspective on what you think it is. Corey said the fan one would be easily doctored.
Yep, I see
I
this
think
in.
that's fake. Okay.
Mhm.
Shelley said, the speed of the fan is increased. So I don't think the fan is on though. I think the fan is off. He said, look at the main body of the fan where it attaches to the pole. It looks like it's separated. I didn't pay that no attention. So let me go back on that again, on that fan. I see it shaking right here.
I feel like it's edited.
It
Oh,
does
it
look
is
this.
off.
It is off of it. It's floating practically.
Or it's edited like that. You can cut and edit like that.
And that's very true too, Christina. They said that called BS. Yeah, because that's why I don't like these night ones. I like the day ones where you can see everything. When it comes to the nighttime,
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know.
See the oven?
Yeah, but I think the oven, those the lights are switching because of the sensors on the night vision. Jim said my cat likes to open all the drawers and cupboards in the kitchen. I come home and sometimes I think I have poltergeists in my apartment. That was his fruit rolling off.
I don't know, if I had that much activity in my house,
Yeah.
keep getting,
If you got activity like this, why
you're
are
getting
you still
interested.
there? That's
done-
my
You're
thing.
getting blessed something.
Yeah, it's either getting blessed
Mhm.
or we getting out.
Holy water, some, sage, some prayer or something. I don't know.
Whatever that is moving across the counter. It's right there. And he did a close-up of it. Got EMF meter going on the footstool.
Black salt, white salt, holy water, moon water, sage, lavender oil, mix.
Shaving cream. I've been throwing it all on there. I don't care
I'm
what it
believing
is.
it.
I just know he's got a mess to clean up when he come home. Now, see, I would be mad as heck at these spirits. I'd walk in my house and I see all that stuff laying around. I go, y'all get y'all's ass in here right now and you get this stuff cleaned up. This is not how I left this house. Yeah, I know you're invisible. I know I can't see you, but if you can do this in spirit, you can come clean this shit right now in front of me. Get this house cleaned up, or you can get the heck out of here. Let's see how fast they start kicking that stuff up off the floor. That's called take control of your house before they control you. Just saying.
Shaving cream. Nope. Bye-bye.
Nope. He's got focused on the coffee cup that's sitting there. So he did a close-up of the coffee cup.
Mm. Uber goober.
Uber Goober, how are you doing? Hugs to you. See, I don't like these night vision ones. Like I said before, you really can't see who's behind what. I like them when they're during the day.
See, these ones, when you don't have more than one camera showing that, hey, this is not happening, I didn't do it, kind of thing, it just sends off red flags for me. Hi, Misfit Mafia Queen.
Misfit Mafia Queen, how are you doing? See, and it's so blurry, you really can't say, you
Grainy,
can't
like,
really,
the video is
it's
grainy.
grainy. Even though he's doing a close-up of it, it's grainy. You really can't see it.
Oh.
So it's just, I don't like the night vision ones. So you know what? I'm gonna stop on that because I want to see something that's during the day, that's got some daylight to it. I mean, because he got some good videos. I'm trying to find his daylight ones. Here's one right here. So let's take a look at this film, this video. Two 2012.
I think it was in 2012.
Middle of the day,
I can't even remember.
you know, a person in the house and she said some footsteps Go up and down the stairs. I'll check.
You do, you bring them my way. Send them my way, just Jim, if you do, so I can watch them.
About 10 minutes.
I love haunted videos.
Yeah, if you have any paranormal videos, bring them this way.
Oh, that would scare the living dog crap out of me. I think I would just poop my pants
Wow, was that something running up the steps?
and shut the door.
Hold on, I gotta see that again. Something was running up the stairs.
I think I'd poop my pants. That'd be gone.
Thank you, Uber Goober.
Oh, it was your birthday yesterday, Uber.
Wait a minute. Uber Goober, was yesterday your birthday? I gotta do it. Happy birthday to you. Come on, kids. Let's sing happy birthday to Uber Goober. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Come on. Come up here and sing it.
Come in.
We're gonna sing happy birthday to Uber Goober and anybody else out there that's got a birthday. We're gonna sing happy birthday. Y'all ready?
Ready.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Uber Goober. Happy birthday to you. And anybody else out there that's got a birthday, happy birthday to you. Thank you, boys. You guys did a great job.
You did a great job.
You did. Oh, you're very welcome. And that's for anybody else that's got a birthday today or even tomorrow or anytime this week. Happy birthday to you. Ah, I see why the spirit ran upstairs.
Yeah, take a bathroom break.
He had to take a crap. Thank you, little Patty. Little Patty said, awesome job, boys. Shut up, Papa. Your name ain't Patty.
Body.
So, I mean, yeah, this guy, he's got some good stuff. He really does. Let's try this one.
Been nearly a year again. Uploaded part 3. After it got physical, I had genuinely no intention to making any more paranormal videos. I thought that's kind of the last straw for me. But I just moved into my new university house, like with a couple of friends, and we're doing a lighting test with my Reddit and some gels that I just bought.
So he's a college student.
Effects and see for yourself.
We're gonna do a lighting test there. My build is complicated, I'm quite excited. That's actually going to be, pretty much just blue. Probably a bit extreme, probably white on it, but you get what I mean. Next one, try it, yeah. Well, that's not fair, essentially creating it. Or matching the effect.
No.
Now, as you can tell, he's actually new to the paranormal, so he's trying new things out that he was asked to do. So this is just something new that he's trying. And like I said, he was new to it at the time.
Look at that fridge.
Oh, I didn't even pay that fridge no attention. So go back to that. And what? Look at the fridge.
Stop recording and hope that it went away. But if it's going to persist, even whether I'm recording or not, to me, I may as well record it, and somebody might have some advice, any suggestions, tests, anything I can do to put whatever it is at rest.
My suggestion is this: finish school. I'm hoping you did, and then move.
Well, he did move that. He just moved to that house.
Well, that's because that was back when he was in college. That was in 2012. This is
Well, if he's
2025.
moving
So
and he's going to other houses, that suggests that he needs to cleanse himself because he has an attachment.
yeah, then cleanse himself.
Everyday treasures.
Everyday treasures, how are you doing? Then he needs to go cleanse himself, cleanse his environment, cleanse his friends.
Keith said the ghost is like, dude, you never buy anything good to eat.
Again, house. I put them in all the prime
That's my
locations.
food. Get out my fridge.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, good stuff.
Good thing he's also given timestamps. So I give him kudos for that too. And he's sleeping in bed.
True. True, Christina. Hey, Colleen.
Hello, Colleen. Well, that's,
Mm,
I don't know. I mean, what do y'all think? I mean, personally, I like the night ones. I just don't get into really. The day ones. You know, yeah. You can, at least in the day ones, you can pinpoint everything, and you can make your suggestion then. But at night, you just really don't see enough. I mean, you can see stuff moving and falling, but then to try to debunk it. I mean, we could say it's anything because it's at night, you can't see, the string. I'm quite sure they can use fishing string, but fishing string, they said, can be easily detected, so I
Hey,
don't know.
Diane. I didn't even notice you came in.
Yes, Diane G is in the house. So glad to
Thank you.
have you here. And Andrew, thank you so much also for being here. Um, So that's my opinion on those, you know. Um, and then of course we have Mello right here, uh, who never seems to let us down. This dude, his videos are just it's Randy, how are you doing? So this is another one from Mello right here. So his videos are
He said Michael left the paranormal field for 6 years and came back and left again. Man, his house be crazy. Like, like,
Damn.
his house gets me every time. Like, jeez.
Damn.
Oh, jeez.
I see playing with them Ouija boards.
It looks like I'll, I can just find it.
Not 30.
I will, Keith. I will definitely check it out. 3 days ago, I will check it out.
Well, you also are, even if the other camera didn't catch anything.
Yes, it is, Uber Goober. Bad juju. Put that knife in the drawer.
Christina. So she remembers when one of the little ones knocked down something and broke it, and the other one's told her on the spirit box he did it, he broke it. I was like, okay, it was an accident.
Hold on. I just wait a minute. Let me go back to this kitchen right here. Right there. What was that?
What was up in the hallway?
Right there.
No, look in the hallway. But oh, did you see
Oh,
that?
wait a
orb?
minute.
It went out and came back.
Look at this.
Yeah, but look in the hallway. See it?
Oh,
Go
this.
out, go back in. The heck is that?
I didn't pay that no attention till just now. Wait a minute. Look at the beginning of this. Hold on. Right here. Right there.
I know I've seen those two
Right
spots.
there.
What are those?
I don't know what those are. I just noticed those as I was panning. That's crazy. I'm thinking that they're orbs because they also dissipate.
Yeah, but in the hallway, there's one that runs out and runs back in. See it?
Yeah, it came. I did see that. It came in and out.
Oh, he went outside. I just realized he ran
Yeah, he went
outside.
outside. Andrew said, I drove past Eddie and Jen in Texas. I was driving through on I-40.
Oh,
Wow,
should've
you should have
seen
let
us,
us know,
Andrew.
Andrew. We would have stopped to say hi to you. Next time you're around San Antonio, let us know. And let us know where you're at. If you're at like a Pilot or Flying J or QT, Travel America, because those are the ones that's near us. Petro especially. Those are near us over I-10. Just let us know if you're in that vicinity. We'll come by. Or try to.
Hey, look at the toilet flush.
Damn. Well, at least he gave a courtesy flush. You know what I should do? You know what, Christina? Send me a video. And you just gave me an idea for another video. This is crazy.
Have a good dinner, Mary.
Have a great dinner, Mary. Look at that. It's on the ground. It's just paper floating away. Wait a minute, it looked like it disappeared. Hold on. Now watch the paper come in. Look at it.
That could be a piece of string.
And it just disappeared.
But
You can literally see it pulling stuff out of there.
I guess I needed to wipe his butt.
My mom used to say, if you sprinkle when you tinkle, please be neat and wipe the seat.
Hey, Rob.
How you doing, Rob?
Oh, good. Look at the candle lit itself.
I see that.
That's falling down.
Did it scare you?
No, it's loud. My ears. As I guess it said, here, take this. I'm going back in now.
This dude's house is legitimately haunted.
Yeah. He had an angry ghost on. That's poltergeist.
But it loves this kitchen. It
Busted
the eggs.
Now you cannot tell me that fuck that's fake. There's no way you could fake that.
Tuesday, the 14th of December. Do something else. Don't
Uber
lose
Guru
something
said,
else.
"Oh, hell to the no."
Right? I'd be like, no.
This is why I like watching this guy's videos, because there's a lot of times, as you notice, he'll take a camera with him to show you that he's not faking nothing. And he'll also have a camera in the offset, like you see here. He's got this camera right here on the table, and he just showed you that he showed the camera on the table right there. There's a camera, and that's him showing the camera. That's why I love his videos. And he's showing that he don't have to fake nothing.
He just needs to wear a helmet,
Yeah.
right?
That's all you're gonna do.
Price competitive.
Rob said we need to get a hold of this guy, do paranormal investigation. Yes. Only thing is, he's over only in the UK.
He's looking in there like,
Okay, thank you. So, move something else.
ooh, it threw it at him. What is the name of this channel?
Jen's gonna put the link in the chat, and I'm gonna have the link in the description box.
There you go, Uber Goober.
I'm gonna have that channel, and I'm gonna have the other channel, Michael McGee. These are two that I do know are paranormal. Michael, you know,
Yeah, but he has other videos with him. Like,
it went dark.
Turn it back on.
yes, oh my God, I fell in love with
That's enough.
his
You can
channel
stop.
years ago.
That's right, everyday treasures. Oh, you're welcome, Uber Goober.
We fell in love with his channel, what,
Yeah,
years?
years ago, we've watched this guy's channel.
He used to do lives and stuff, and he just disappeared.
Shelly said, I would be crapola.
They turned off all the cameras. All the lights in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be freaking out.
That's why I love this guy's channel. Have a great night, Colleen.
He's like, I'm going outside.
I would have been out of that house a long time ago.
That's the deal.
He's like, I am outside. Forget this. We just love this guy's videos.
This
Like,
guy, yeah, this guy's videos, man, it's just, they are crazy. I just love his videos. Here's another one.
Okay, just come on to find this mess. This camera, because the batteries have gone on this one. I don't know how much I've caught until I the battery will go through the test.
And did you see how much tape he had down on the cameras, on that camera? Because he has to put that much tape down, because otherwise, that poltergeist, whatever spirit that is, it will peel that camera right off.
It looks like what happened this time.
jeez, look at the mess. Whoa. Oh no. And he's out. He's out. He's like, That's funny. Uh-huh.
Now,
Yeah, that's not-
you got to be scared as hell if you're gonna run out your own house.
That's you know when a video is legit when you go and you're like, and you leave your own.
And you leave your own house. You're like, gotta go. See you when I see you. He don't even
But
know.
also, even if the other camera didn't catch anything, um,
Mm-mm.
closed,
That's right. Take control of your house. Wait a minute. This is the video we just seen, I believe. But this is another view of it. Wait a minute.
No. He went out the front.
Okay, a minute. No, because it showed that on the counter. And yeah, he put the knife in the door. So yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the video we just seen there.
So we just seen that video. So let me go off of that.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
I want to find another one that he did. I mean, this guy, man, he's got good stuff. He really does. Here's one in the attic.
Christine said, now here's another stupid question. This is just my stupid question. I wouldn't be cleaning that every day. I'd be putting locks and cabinets. What is wrong with him?
Uber Goober said, okay, folks, I need to get to bed. Hey, we love you,
Have a
Uber
good
Goober.
night,
Hey,
Uber. We
Goober
love
Goober,
you.
before you leave, can you put your link in the channel so that everybody can come by and check you out and show you some love? Can you do that for us? We love you, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your birthday. So please put your link in there. Really appreciate it. So people can come by and show y'all. Michigander man said, how in the world does he get any sleep that would drive me and say, yeah, you know what, me too. I don't understand. I mean, after the first few nights, I would have been gone. I mean, I tell the landlord, hey, you didn't tell me that this place was haunted. I need my rent back. I need my deposit back. I'll go somewhere else. You know, I can't stay there. I wouldn't stay there. Here's another one of them during the day. See, I like these day ones.
Thank you, Christina.
Thank you, Christina. That's Uber Goober's channel. Go by and check out Uber Goober. Like and subscribe. We love Uber.
Yes, in a minute.
Rob said, we have spirits in our house, but they're not always active. My wife has heard them when she's alone. We have a little girl that runs upstairs. Wow,
That's awesome.
that is awesome. And you know what, Rob? I don't think she's anything to really be afraid of. I think if anything, uh, she's, I want to say, not mischievous, but stuck. You know, children's spirits, a lot of them don't know that they're gone. You know, because a lot of them, depending on the age, I'd say from the age of 8 down, haven't really got a grasp as to what death really is. So they're more or less stuck, you know, and a lot of them will replay themselves kind of like a loop. I call it residual. So whether you're there, they're going to keep doing what they're doing because they feel that they have unfinished business, you know, but, you know, that's just my thinking of it. I could be wrong, but that's just my own opinion, you know. Christina said kiddos are usually just looking to play, right? Right. They just want to play because they don't understand, you know, death. And it's hard to get them to understand that either once they are, you know, in that realm. Corey said, unless she's not a little girl, could be something darker. Always be cautious. I mean, could be. You know, so when it comes to children's spirits, you really have to be careful, you know, because could be camouflaging itself, making you think it's a child when it's actually something darker, just like Corey said, you know. So keep that in mind. Uh, Rob said, no, it's definitely a little girl. I've seen her, my wife has, and she's never caused any problems. She's played with my granddaughter's Barbie dolls too, also. I mean, just keep that in mind though, you know, just because she hasn't really come to filtration yet. Um, Later on down the road, I hope that heaven that nothing bad happens, but just keep that in mind. You know, I think he was showing you right there that there's no strings. Now he did do a video once to show you that you could pull that off. I remember him doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I like his videos because he'll show you the difference.
Look, he's showing you there's no ropes on them. He does. He tries to prove.
But dang it. Let's see. Over there. Still recording. And I guess everything stops. Will this be every time I decided to stick it on my socket, which I used to stick GoPros to things.
Miss Donna Cantor said, I work in an old Virginia hospital or VA hospital for the Army. I was cleaning the 7th floor. No one was on my floor but me. I had my cleaning cart right next to the office. I was cleaning and I walked away, came back, my cart was gone. Wow, that's crazy. Man.
Services.
Keith said if the ghost could vacuum and the DM rake the yard, that'd be great. Yeah, tell me about it. Clean my house. If you're gonna make the mess, clean it. That's what we teach the kids. If you make a mess, you clean it. Spirits ain't no different. Just because I can't see you, don't mean you ain't cleaning.
Do it again. Last chance. Let's see, go on YouTube.
Corey, have a great night. God bless you and your brother. Thank you so much for coming in. We have nothing but love for you. Wow. What do y'all think of that? Wasn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That was off the chain. That really was. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I want to read some of y'all's comments. So, Corey, have a great night. We have nothing but love for you. We have nothing but love for everybody that's in here. We really do. Let me just close this out. Let's scoot this over here. And this over here. Okay. Okay. Just Jim said, oh, wait a minute here. Let me do this real quick. Okay. Just Jim said, that reminds me of the night I was in a building up in the mechanized tunnel with no lights, just my flashlight, and kept feeling a presence behind me when I was walking out. Then I heard a hiss and I ran. You probably did. I would not doubt that because we've heard that. We've had that happen to us where we would be walking and either I would hear like or Jim would hear, but we just don't run. Instead, we stop. And that's something I've always learned. I learned this from my friends Brad and Barry Kling. Always use your senses because remember how you get that saying, that bad vibes? Well, it's because your body's telling you something. Trust your body language. So we've always, used that. And we always use our senses when we go to do, even cemeteries and we do spirit box sessions. Before we usually start any sessions, we use our natural senses to see what we can sense. So I could agree with you. And I believe that did happen to you. That is crazy, cray. Just like Miss Donna Cantor said. Wow, I know you was out of there fast. Yeah, but you know what? Don't run. Don't run from. I see that's hard for me. I can't run from something I can't see. It's hard for me to do that. Unless it's at night, it's a different story because whatever you can't see could be near you. And there's times I've ran at night. Christina said, I was at a church and I was filming because that was just a spooky place anyway. I got a disembodied voice that said, hey, God help me. Wow. I think I remember that. I really do. Everyday Treasure said, not us. We hear a hiss and then Sandy yell, snake! As she runs down the street.
That's probably what I would probably think too, because it's Texas.
Donna said, oh, I found my cleaning cart in a bathroom on the same floor, but that floor at one time was for mental army patients.
Wow.
Oh, that's sad because those army patients, you gotta remember they were in the war. So they suffered through post-traumatic stress.
Yeah, we just had
And
one not too long ago, yesterday.
right. And so even though you left the army, doesn't mean that the army left you, and that's sad.
My prayers go to them.
My prayers go to all soldiers of
And
no
him
matter.
being an ex-military, it's not a game.
It's not a
something you wanna-
game. Jim said that was one of my first security jobs at night. And I had one of those jobs too. As a matter of fact, we did a video in our hometown of Akron, Ohio. There was a cemetery called Bettis Cemetery. And I said in the video, right next to that cemetery was a job I used to work at. It was called Uniware. And I was a security guard there and I would work at night. And so you had all these areas that you had to secure and you had to use a detox clock. So there were certain spots that you had to go and put this little key in the clock, so it know that you were there. And so I was always in a part where they had all the wash machines, huge wash machines, because they washed work clothes for people, doctors' uniforms, mechanics' uniforms, UPS drivers, FedEx, they washed the uniforms. And so I would have to walk down this dark corridor at night, and you would hear people talking or walking and I forgot that we were right next door to a cemetery. It was crazy. I left that job. I worked there, I think I want to say 8 months. And then it got so bad, to where they were walking up to me. I quit. I quit on the spot. When I seen my door, the door I was supposed to go in to leave, open. It's like they opened the door for me to leave. I went through that door, closed it. I turned my keys in. I was done. That was a wrap. Andrew said, I was asleep on Highway 285 in Colorado, just about 2 hours from Denver. I was parked in a turnout area because I ran out of hours. I was asleep when I thought I heard my name being called on the PA. Dang, that's crazy. Donna said, y'all, I'm not allowed to record nothing at the hospital. Hey, but you know what? What they don't know, they won't find out. That's why you have a cell phone.
You're not allowed. It's military.
Oh, that's right. It is
You're
military.
not allowed.
And they got
Anything,
cameras all
you get in
around,
trouble.
so they know. Yeah, I can agree with
All right.
that.
I get.
I ended up quitting also, Eddie.
it.
Jim said mine was at old Hewlett Packard building. They built a new building on the site, so
They shut
they
that.
shut the electricity off in the old building, but still wanted us to walk through them at night with our flashlight. I'm good.
That's
No,
dark.
that's too dark for me. Hey, well, it's about that time. I really do appreciate you guys for being here. Christina said, Donna, I believe that happens more often than people realize. My son was working the other day. He locked the bathroom door after he cleaned it and was mopping the hallway, looks up, and the door is open. Wow. So I'm hoping that you guys like today's videos. I'm gonna leave the links to those videos in the description box below so that you can go by and check these videos out yourself. So a huge shout out to Mellow One and a huge shout out to Michael McGee. Make sure you go by, check them out. Before we leave, I want you guys to put your channel links in so that everybody can check out everybody, because you know how we do it. We want you all to check each other out. Joyful Steph, thank you so much for being here. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna start counting you guys off. Miss Donna Cantor, Just Jim, Christina and Son, Ghost Squad, Mom of an Angel, aka Shelly, Everyday Treasures. Mitch Ginderman said, love you guys. I've got something very cool and historic coming up in about a week. So, a week or so at a place that I used to be a ghost town. Only one building exists. I will be exploring. Hey, let us know and put your link in, Rob. Put your link in so we can also let them check you out too. Thank you so much, Kelly, for being here. Thank you so much, Keith. 1675. We have nothing but love for you. I think what I'm gonna do, I want to start doing this before I go. I want to do something to where if you can send me snippets of your videos, if you have any haunted videos, send them to me, and we're gonna make that night your night. And I say your night because we're gonna showcase your videos. So if you can send me snippets, send them through my email. If you don't have my email, I'll put it in the link description box below. Send me your snippets of your paranormal videos, and we will show them on the show. That's all you have to do, and we will give you a huge shout out. So love to see them. Even if you're a truck driver and you have a video you want to show us. And also, if you have a story you want to tell, we would like to do that too. So we love you guys. I thank you so much for being here. You guys are wonderful. And until next week, God's willing, stay blessed. Love you. Have a great night. Joyful Steph, you're awesome.
Yes, 15, I'll get it.
You all are awesome. and we have nothing but love for you. Have a great night and stay blessed, everybody. Say bye.
Bye.